Well, greetings here from 160 23rd Avenue in Seattle. I am enjoying this beautiful day here in Seattle, keeping my social distance from everybody, but thought I would reach out to you and show you this amazing listing that just came on the market yesterday. It is a 1907 1.5 story plus basement, beautiful old gal that is just got lots of charm and personality, and I'm sure stories she could tell. And I just thought I'd get all of you who love looking at real estate out looking at real estate today. So let me just turn this thing around. I can't ever remember how to do that. Oh, here we go. Let's take a look. So we've got this plant right here is a beautiful honeysuckle of some sort that the hummingbirds are just loving. Hi everybody, thanks for hopping on. So as we come in, it's this like beautiful classic turn of the century entrance that just, again, it's 113 years old. Don't you think this house has got some stories to tell? And then once we get inside, you've got this great living room, wonderful light, looks out on that beautiful hummingbird magnet, which is a honeysuckle. Great leaded glass windows. You've got the arched doorways that take you, just open up this space from the living room to the dining room to a wonderful nook at the other end. I'm sorry, I'm kind of working my driving here. And then back in that back corner is the kitchen, and then we wind back around. That door takes you to the lower level, which is all furnished as a mother-in-law, and then back to the upstairs. Is that just amazing? I love this house so much. You know, so many homes look and feel the same these days with all the same finishes. And clearly that appeals to a lot of people, but I think there are an awful lot of people who also really love sort of the character and personality and feel of a house that has, is not cookie cutter. What's really ironic is probably in 1906, would this house have been a cookie cutter? Like, did all the other houses in the neighborhood all look this way? Maybe. So here, let me show you guys a little bit more. So as I said, here's our dining room, great Tiffany lights. Then this nook back here, so it's combination bar seating with a little breakfast nook in the back. And then this great space, little cushion window seat. Again, lots of finishes that just would make anybody want to come and hang out here. This would be where I would sit and have my morning beverage. As many of you know, I don't drink coffee, but if I did, that would totally be where I would have my beverage. And at first, when I was writing the marketing comments for this corner, I was like, oh, maybe this would be where you'd, I know this seat is gorgeous. I agree, Lori, you're totally right. It's where people of yesteryear would have sat and read the morning paper and had a cup of coffee. And now, I think, it could be just my influence and worldview, but you might sit here with a protein shake and write in your gratitude journal. Am I the only one who does that? Is that how I start the day? It is how I start the day, but is it how other people start the day? I don't know. But whatever your morning routine is, this is a great spot for it. Okay, let's go into the kitchen because I love this kitchen. So one of the things I love about this is this second sink here that actually works. Check out the plumbing on that. I can't quite drive and maybe I can and turn it on at the same time. Isn't that just cute? Like, I don't know about you, but there are many a time when I want to get to the sink and to the faucet and somebody else is there. So again, we've got some great butcher block cabinets, the old rustic chimney that could be taken out if you vented your furnace a little bit differently. And then great, just trying to get you every angle. So we've got a new gas cooktop here, great original cabinets. Now, admittedly, there are fancier kitchens in the world, but not any that probably have the personality and functionality. I mean, there's a fair bit of counter space here. And we also got another, a great new gas cooktop that has a downdraft in the back that seems to do a pretty awesome job. But I'm really going to show you right now I don't know why this next room just tickles me so much. I think because I just have this great imagination for, imagine it being 1907. Maybe I was here. Maybe this was my house in another lifetime. Maybe that's why I feel such kinship for it. But this bathroom is like, I'm going to actually back into it because I just want to show it. So first of all, this sink and this toilet and this tub, I am pretty sure are all original. Okay, I know you want to see it better without my face. So hold on, let's go back to the bathroom. So you've got that awesome hex tile on the floor, which again, I'm pretty sure was original 1906 or 7. And then the pedestal sink, new faucet though. A couple new light fixtures, some great original trim, great old toilet, and an awesome clawfoot tub. So many people just dig those so much, as do I. Okay, so you want to see some more house? Because we have barely scratched the surface of how much house there is. So the other thing I want everybody to know is I have gone through this whole house with my wipes and disinfected the whole place. And I'm gonna do this a couple times a day. So if people are wondering, oh my God, are people really going out and looking at houses? They have been. We don't have any open houses, but if people want a private showing, they can either call their broker or call me. I'll show it to you, or I'll just show it to you here. But everything's being wiped down. The lights are being left on during the day so that you don't have to worry if you're coming to look at the house that you have to touch things that other people have been touching. All right, ready to see the upstairs? Oh my God, I love this house. Alrighty, so here is the front bedroom, not the master, but if you saw my Facebook last night, you would have seen the gorgeous sunset picture I took from this room when I came by to turn off the lights and wipe everything down. This room is big. Like, that's a king-size bed, and there is plenty of room for nightstands on both sides and a king-size bed. And a really cool period light fixture. So one of the other things that's awesome about this house is it really has 3 full bedrooms on one floor. For those of you who may know homes of this era, that is not often the case. Not only that, but you have big rooms, big rooms. Not like, I don't know about you, but when I see 3 bedrooms in a 1907 house and you think, oh my God, they must all be this size. And one of them ends up being like the size of a closet and the other one's in a like 4-foot high basement. So here's the master. I love that little detail. It makes me feel like I'm in the Arabian Nights or something, which isn't quite 1907. But then this room has its own sweet little balcony to go out. Again, so this is facing east and overlooking the backyard and the neighborhood and the church next door. Awesome neighbors for that matter. And then, but wait, there's more. Sorry, I moved too fast from my old camera. Then there's a full bathroom up here, which while it is updated, it does give us a little nod to Craftsman era. So we get, it's got that great heat vent in the floor and sort of some classic lines. Okay, here's a fun fact though. This new fan actually is Bluetooth enabled and it has a light that comes on with it. So you can just sync your little phone when you're taking a shower. The other thing about this cabinet thing is this is not a slider, which is what the sign says. It's actually a door. Isn't that cool? Because you want to have that glass so your water doesn't go all over the place, but nobody likes those sliders anymore. That wraps up the upstairs. But wait, there's more. I know. How long can this tour go on for? You maybe have left me by now. Who knows? I'm so just giddy about this place. So in addition to this amazing living space on the main floor and upstairs, just watching so I don't fall, there is a full mother-in-law apartment downstairs. I know. So I'm in the process of getting information about what the market rent. There's a great resource I found who does property management for either Airbnbs or long-term rentals. And I'm about to get of what folks are estimating the rental income could be for this. So here, let me give you the rest. So you come down those stairs, and we got a washer, dryer, ample sort of laundry room, new hot water heater. So this door here can then be locked and to separate out the separate living spaces. So here is the fourth bedroom. It is a non-conforming bedroom. I just want to be really clear about that. So, and that is because that window is not legal egress. So, but certainly as a homeowner, you would be fine being able to utilize this as a bedroom. If you wanted to use this as a rental space, what you would need to do would be to then, in this really great living room area, you could make this a studio bedroom and then use the non-conforming bedroom, goes through that barn door, as an office. And that way you get around the legal egress issue because there's a door out the other side. And then you get a 3/4 bath down here too. So with a really nice shower, toilet, all the things those people want when they rent a space. There's me. Alrighty. And then, I'll just keep taking you through. So then we get back into this living space. Again, really, perfect for both short-term or longer-term rental. Then this door takes you out to the outside, and then you've got a nice kitchen space. I don't know about you, but many of the Airbnbs or rentals that I've been in is like, a hot plate and a, dorm fridge. So, and then this takes you out, if you wanted this to be separate rental space. Sorry, I'm just a little rummy today. So here, let me take you outside because it's pretty fun. So then this lot actually gives you, there's some nice mature shrubbery here that gives you some privacy from the church on that side. And then a really nice little outdoor patio space with a little gas fire or propane fire pit there, and a sitting wall, and a great little space to come out the back door, which is right off the kitchen. I'm just going to back it up, show you the back of the house. Then we also have a wood hot tub in a sweet little privacy building, so you get your own sort of mini retreat here. And then in the backyard, you actually have room for more parking. So you have an easement with a driveway and a little parking pad with a carport. And then one of the other things you don't often get in the city is your own space for a pea patch. And I know that there are some yummy fruit trees. I can't remember exactly at this very moment what these are. Apple, plum, something. I forget what it is. But I do remember the seller telling me that the fruit is delicious. So that's where I am today. Isn't it just fun? And it's a beautiful day in Seattle, and I so appreciate all of you hopping on so that I could show you a house when folks aren't necessarily going out in the world. And what I'm finding is people are still buying and selling houses still. So again, we're not doing any open houses here. So, but if people want to see it, just reach out to me or pass this on to somebody you know who's been looking for a really great house. Again, we are 4-bedroom. Oh God, how many bathrooms are there? A bunch. About 2,360 square feet. We are listed at $995. That is not $9.95, just to be clear. And I hope you are all staying safe and staying positive as much as we can in the world we live in. But I think people are being really kind these days and generous, and let's just do more of that, shall we? All right, you guys, thanks again for hopping on. Take care. Bye-bye.